Over the last few years on Red Dirt Diary, we've been all over the country, from the bottom of the Victorian High Country up to Fraser Island and Moreton. We've crossed the Simpson Desert and done Cape York. And if there is one thing every single trip has in common, not one long-range fuel tank to be seen. And there's a good reason why. Actually, there's a few good reasons why. Let's begin. The very first reason is versatility. Each trip isn't the same as the one before. By running jerry cans instead of a fixed solution, it means I can change my water and fuel capacity depending on who's on the trip. A typical long-range fuel tank might offer another 60 litres of fuel. But what happens if I need 100 litres? Or I might only need 20 litres of diesel for mine, but 40 litres of unleaded for a friend's four-wheel drive or motorbike. Using jerry cans instead of a long-range fuel tank gives me that versatility. The next point is safety. When travelling remote, I always top up the tanks at every available opportunity, whether it's to get fuel, a sausage roll, maybe a Monster Energy, a Red Bull. Smash a Red Bull right now. Now, if I pick up a bad batch of fuel with a long-range tank, my full amount of fuel contaminated. It's no good to me anymore. Now with jerry cans instead, I might have to dump the 60 litres that's in the main tank, but I'll still have another 40, 60 litres of diesel in the back. That's going to be enough to get me out of trouble, hopefully to the next service station. Of course, they're quick and easy too. Using a good quality jerry can isn't only a lightweight solution, it's a fast one too. Using a quality jerry can with a breather means I can dump a full 20 litres into the tank in less than a minute. Compare that to some cheaper units and you could be holding 20 kilos for 5 minutes. It's worth the extra money. And finally, strength. The Australian-made plastic Quip jerry cans are certainly the easiest solution. But if you're after absolute bushability, the metal jerry cans are perfect for on camper trailers or anywhere else they're susceptible to damage. They can take an absolute pounding, get knocked up, dinged around. They're still going to last you a good decade. Look, I'm not saying that long-range fuel tanks are bad. Hell, I'm probably going to run one myself soon. The reality is, dollar for dollar, jerry cans give you so much more bang for buck and a lot of versatility. Of course, they're not just available for diesel four-wheel drive, so head into your local super cheap auto, jump on the Quip website, and you'll find them available for petrol, unleaded, water, even bar oil like you saw a couple episodes ago.